All right, so we're here. First ever edition of the Smoke Pit Podcast. We have Hammy, the lovable wisecracking asshole. We have Salty Sally.
Hello.
We have Mint Chip.
Yo.
And Steve.
Hey, what's up?
And then Snuff is being the special guest, I guess, this week. I didn't agree with this, but it's happening.
Yeah, we let him show.
Why not?
I didn't know I wasn't.
He's supplying me cigars, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting one.
I can go get you one.
No, I'm good.
We already did it.
Yeah,
This started.
too late now.
It's over.
Yep. All right, so we decided on this week's podcast topic being porn versus erotica.
This is what you stepped into, by the way.
So I want to know.
He's blushing. Like, oh god.
We're gonna first.
We're gonna learn
as I
a
say,
lot about.
Would you rather watch porn or read erotica?
And give your argument, like.
Erotica, real quick.
Just go right
50
ahead.
Shades of Grey.
That's like about like 50 Shades.
50 Shades of Grey would be considered that, but it's basically you're basically reading about people fucking.
Yes.
And like the build up to it and
Well,
everything else in excruciating detail.
I think that I would rather watch porn because I don't want to read while I'm jacking off. Okay.
What about
Fair
like
enough.
Tumblr though? What I was talking about is like Tumblr where there's like pictures and GIFs, and then underneath it there's like a scenario or story.
Is it your
That's
turn to give your
like the
argument
best
yet?
of
No,
both
we're
worlds.
on
I don't
spot.
give a shit.
Salty Sally.
I told you. I
Shut the
told
fuck
you, man.
up, guys. Whatever.
I think I would much rather watch porn, but Tumblr is actually a pretty good argument. I
Very.
think that I
Because then
would-
there's
I would-
binge
Yeah,
reading
well.
and you're disgusted by yourself.
Or you just continue to read at that point.
I have a feeling
You
there's a
might be
story there.
intrigued.
Yeah, you
not
might be
really.
intrigued. I feel like as long as you don't tell anybody, it's good to go.
Well, this is.
But here we are.
And that comes back to our previous argument is like, I know fucking Mint Chip whacks it, and I know Steve whacks it. To what porn? I don't give a shit. I know you guys do it. Don't care. I don't need that. I don't need to know that much about you.
Yeah.
Like
What you do in your own
Yeah,
time
like-
is yours only.
tentacle
We're all
porn,
embarrassed,
all
like,
you,
I'm not
man.
gonna
You
share.
do it. Like, hey,
I
you
don't
want
wanna-
to look up dildos that artificially inseminate eggs into you? Go right ahead. I'm not gonna judge you
That was
for it,
on
but I don't
Facebook.
need to know.
You what's
I
funny
know.
about That was
I know.
on Facebook. That's how I originally learned about that. Still can't believe it exists to this day.
So like you can impregnate yourself. Basically.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
these gelatin eggs that you can basically like shove in. It's to
Yeah.
fulfill like that one fetish of being impregnated by like an alien.
Yeah.
Which
But
does
is it-
exist.
Real
Do you
quick.
actually get pregnant?
No.
Like,
Yeah, they
Just
put
like- just like
alien
gelatin.
sperm in it.
Yeah.
Silicone eggs,
Okay.
or something like
Yeah.
that. You
Real
would
quick,
use-
while we're on the topic, before we get to your argument,
Alright.
porn versus erotica, because I believe we have Snuff's opinion. Porn, am I right?
I would most likely watch porn.
Okay.
Okay. So real
The
quick.
occasional erotica.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Real quick, on the topic of this artificial insemination dildo that
Oh,
like
dear.
plants eggs and shit into you, I do have a story for that, buddy. I swear to God, man.
Why do you have a story for this?
Dude, just listen, and it is vile. Somebody will probably gag. So, a buddy of mine, I won't mention his name.
was
he was telling me about this one time. He was with a chick, and they decided to try something different, and he put Starburst into her, so that while he was eating her out,
You
he
have
could
told me this.
take the Starburst out with his tongue. And so he's eating her out. He puts like 6 in, and he's eating her out, and he gets 5, and he goes, "I've only got 5. I can't get the last one." And so she starts freaking out and everything, and he keeps going. He finally gets the last one, and it's like, okay, cool. He got it. Nothing to worry about. 3 weeks later, she gives him a call, and she's like, "Hey, that last Starburst just fell out of me, and I just got tested.
Oh, I remember
You
this.
ate a herpes sack. You may want to get checked." I'm dead fucking serious, man.
It's so fucking
Herpes
nasty.
I
sack?
know.
Like,
What's a herpes sac? He bit off a fucking wart?
Something happened. I don't know. I don't care to know. It was his story. I'm surprised he shared it with me in
I need
all
to
honesty.
Google.
Again, thank you.
is it good?
Anyways, so Steve, we need to hear your argument on this. Porn versus erotica.
It would be porn. It'd be porn. Even like he says, it's the occasional. You know, every now and again, you read it. It might be something interesting. Who knows? But if I'm looking for something, half the time I don't want to sit there and spend like 3 hours reading for a big payoff. I want like 5 minutes, and I'm good.
Quick. Yeah.
And I'll move to the next video.
So you're voting porn as well.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong.
Okay.
It's not bad, but there's a build up to most of these, unless it's like very quickly, like where it's a very short story, to where it's like, oh yeah, this happened, and then we're fucking. You're like, okay.
I mean, but that's the same thing in porn. Like, the pizza guy comes in, like, just to rehash on what we said last time.
Where'd the pizza go?
Where'd the pizza go? Yeah. It's just
Real
like,
question.
I gotta
like,
know this, man. I
Ding
need
dong,
this answer.
like pizza, extra sausage. She opens it up, there's his dick.
No. There is a pizza. I've seen a porno where it is an actual pizza. Where it's a legit pizza. He has a pizza with extra sausage. He just happened to transition into him fucking her in the ass.
I probably ate it after they were tired.
That's why I'm saying that there needs
But
to be
we
a
need that
scene
ending
after credit.
Yeah.
That they're just like you said before, they're naked on the couch just eating pizza. Like, I need to know what happens to it.
What I'm trying to say is just like erotica and porn, they have that same thing. Like something happens for the build up, which may be very short, or where erotica is different is because you can actually find a story that will actually go into detail, like on a person's complete full day, and not just be like fucking all the time.
It's just if you're watching porn, you know the timestamps. You know about how far you need to get in to get there. You can literally go from 0 to like 7.5 minutes. Boom, you know what you're into.
Have you guys ever been on Pornhub and you know when it's like bookmarked? There's little lines on the timeline and you can click it and it'll show like a little clip, like a little picture of what's going on, like anal or doggy style at 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
Right.
It's fucking
it's
awesome.
It's in the comments and stuff too. You're like
no,
no, really?
No, like it's a part of the fucking video. Like it'll be on the little bar where you change.
I'm on the wrong Pornhub.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show me that specific.
It's like YouTube will do that. They'll be like, all right,
I haven't seen it in a long time, but it happened.
You know,
yeah,
like a funny moment.
but it'll be in the comments.
Yeah, and you'll find it, and they'll hyperlink.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, I love how she gagged on his dick at 3:42.
No, you pretty much know what you're getting into. I mean,
You should hope. Well,
if you see the video title, hopefully you know what's about to
not
happen.
entirely true.
It
because
can go wrong.
I've actually got a story for that. Happened today because I was trolling.
Just like Merc.
I was trolling the internet for porn. I really was.
Story for everything.
And like I was jumping across, and I saw a giant-ass girlfriend, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I click play, and it's like, oh hey baby.
Is it a really tall woman with like a midget? Like,
yes, that's what happened. Like it got 3 or 4 minutes of build up. Like she was foreplaying in with talk and shit, and then next thing I know, blue screen behind her. She's like taller than the fucking skyscraper in New York, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's a giant porn fetish.
yeah.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
No, this does exist.
Yes, it does, and I found it today. I never knew about this. Yes.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, troll more.
I feel like there's a porn for everything.
There is. Rule 34.
Yeah.
There is a porn of everything.
Find everything.
If you can think of it, there is a porn of it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Hitler.
That is a great site though, because it's one of those things where you'll be thinking about it. You're like, I wonder if this does exist. There it is.
Hitler being Moe.
Yeah. Like I literally typed in, just for the fuck of it, I was screwing around on that one site one day. I typed toaster.
Oh God.
Little toaster that goes to heaven, or little toaster goes to the moon. Whatever that movie series was. From a long
I
time
know
ago.
I know Little Toaster.
Yeah.
Brave Little Toaster.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pops up, and it was just like,
Brave Little Toaster?
Yes.
yeah, it was a kids movie. Yeah. It was
You really don't know about this?
I
No.
watched it a few times when I was a kid, but it just like I was like, really? This exists?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
and then I spent like another hour looking up random shit. Like it also ruined all your childhood
this
memories.
is
of every
and
show you've ever watched.
it's like I said this before. It's fork in the light socket.
Yeah.
It's I'm gonna create, or it's probably already created. It's fork in the light socket syndrome. You know you shouldn't do it, but you're always curious to try.
All right.
Yes, exactly. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're right.
I feel like you should always give something a try. So,
You gotta try it at least.
I agree with that.
You gotta try it twice, man. Once to give it a shot, and then 2 to confirm.
Right, but getting back on subject.
Minimum 3.
Like, so we haven't heard Sally's full extent of the argument yet.
Yeah, I like Tumblr.
So you're
I don't know what else
You're
to
on
say.
erotica.
I explained. What?
So you're on erotic.
So you're pro
But
erotica
it's like a
rather
mix,
than porn.
man.
I
I
would
believe
say-
in blog porn.
And what is
I would
this?
put that as erotica because you have to read something to like.
So
go through
is there
it.
like pictures throughout with writing?
Listen, you've been on Tumblr. Everybody knows what fucking Tumblr
I haven't been on
is.
Tumblr.
Yeah,
What?
Well,
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
use
pull
Tumblr.
up what I look at, so I'm gonna put my phone over
I know
here.
I know what you're talking about, but I do not use Tumblr.
But-
Yes.
Tumblr is primarily pictures.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
99%. There is a wonderful blog, and I'm pretty sure it's called 1 Minute of Great Sex, and it's literally all porn videos that people have uploaded
But see,
to this blog.
that's videos.
Yeah.
And we're talking porn versus
Okay,
erotica.
well then there's other blogs. Like obviously a blog is gonna have a theme. So someone might have a fetish, like maybe they have a BDSM fetish, and it'll be all about that. And like some cases, people will add their own captions, like scenarios of what they think is going on with this picture, and that enhances the experience of looking at the picture or looking at the GIF or watching the 30-second video.
Tumblr is basically both combined.
Yes.
It depends on what you want to follow.
Yeah.
So kinda like
there
you're
could be
trying
one
to
that's
be
all
true.
videos,
You're
could be
staying
one that's all
neutral then,
pictures.
basically.
So you're
I like everything.
You're not
Alright,
pro
you're-
one or pro
alright.
another.
So she's neutral.
Fair enough.
She's
fair enough.
Switzerland in this argument.
So,
Yeah, I guess.
Minchip, what are you chilling at?
I'm pro erotica. If you
I
haven't
knew it.
already deduced.
I kind of
Pro fan
imagine,
fiction
but
erotica.
I wanted to know.
This is the podcast where we get to learn a lot about each other.
Well, I knew he was
Not
gonna be pro
everything.
erotica. I had a feeling.
But
So- Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
yeah, so I can't remember when, but one of my old friends from high school showed me like this fanfiction.net just as a place to read. And now it's not completely erotica. You actually have to go to certain sections to get to the erotica. But it is like no pictures, no nothing. It's just straight reading. So
Okay. I mean,
I
don't
mean,
know.
even in tech school, I used fanfiction.net to get off, just because like
You were
my
that-
roommate,
That made sense.
my roommate
yeah.
was 10 feet away from me.
We used to just stay in the closet.
Oh.
Yeah.
have you finally come out?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Congratulations.
Bravo!
Yeah.
You heard it here first, everybody.
I'm an addict now.
All right. So I'll give my argument. I'm pro porn, but I'm pro porn for one reason, because I like to enjoy people fucking.
You like to see the act.
I like to see the action. However, I'm not gonna hate on erotica due to the fact that it has a better plot, unlike most
Yes.
porns. For instance, I got a pizza, extra sausage. Like, where's the fucking plot in that, man? And what happens to the goddamn pizza?
You
Whereas,
can't pay for it and then they fuck.
You know
yes,
what, though?
whereas in erotica, it somewhat fulfills that fantasy in everybody of like romance novels for
Mhm,
women.
yeah.
There was a study that showed,
We're getting scientific now.
shit, I'm trying to think. But there was a study that showed that most male counterparts couldn't live up to their women's expectations due to the fact that they read romance novels. And the romance novels is such more detail and everything than the actual real life thing. And that's what I'm getting at, is that romance novel fulfilled that fantasy for them, and that's where erotica plays in. However, porn is exactly what I'm trying to look for the sheer fact that I'm not looking for, that connection with somebody. I'm just looking to beat my meat and get out.
But the special part of erotica is it's a lot easier to make erotica than it is a porn.
Well, yeah, the production cost is like literally nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
so
and at the same
well,
time,
yeah,
you already have somewhat of a story to go off of, because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's fan fiction.
So let's just use Resident Evil. So you know the characters.
That is a dark fucking
Yeah,
storyline to
but
go
blood
with.
was-
No, but I know where he's going with this.
Yeah, but
I
you
know
know-
exactly where he's going with
like,
this, and
the producers have already made these characters. You know what they're like.
Yes.
So you could just be like now imagining them in bed.
yeah, no sexy
Yeah.
time.
Well, it's
In
like
between
shipping.
killing
Do you know what shipping is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's the exact same thing.
OTP. One
yeah.
pairing.
You're watching a movie or you're playing a video game, you're shipping, and then you look it up online and it's fan fiction erotica.
Yeah.
Or there's like just strictly pictures, but pictures
Yes.
do take longer to make. I view pictures as porn because you get a visually
You get a
see it.
visual.
Well, yeah, pornography. Yeah.
Yeah, that's considered pornography.
Yeah.
So, by any,
So
especially Korea. especially,
that's what I was about to ask. Pornography is banned in Korea, correct?
Yes.
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 Erotica, yes or no?
Don't know.
Well, here's the thing. It's not the government that actually does it. They run the whole system,
Mm-hmm.
but it's people, regular people like me and you and everyone else, who view it as evil. They will troll the websites. They will troll the internet to find it and then submit the links up to get
To
it
get banned. So
it's
they're not regular people like me and you, because I would never ban a porn
Well,
site.
no, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you would endorse it if anything.
Exactly. Like, I'd put my name on it.
Sponsors,
Like,
you know?
yeah, fuck.
But yeah, they basically go through, and there was a whole article I was reading about the one guy. He's like, I've seen some vile things and stuff like that, and I'm like, that was my first question in Korea. That was like everyone's first question. How do we watch porn? Like automatically, it was like, how do we do it?
VPN.
And yeah, you have to get a VPN. You have to like
So-
circumvent it somehow and like make your IP anywhere else but Korea.
Can we go back to the plot thing for the porn?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Go right ahead.
You know, 90% of the porn that we're watching on Pornhub and all these websites are like edited small
They're
fucking
clips.
free clips. So you're not going to find out where the fucking pizza is unless you're going to watch the 45-minute
Yeah.
thing that you have to pay for. That has all this extra shit that you don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like where the pizza goes. When
so-
I want to beat my fucking, I don't know, I would say
Flick your
meat,
bean?
but that
Yeah,
sounds
flick
gross.
the
When I
bean,
want to
flick the
fucking DJ for a minute.
DJ
you know?
Diddles.
Yeah. I just want to like skip to the action and, you know, I don't care about the pizza.
Now, I'm not going to divulge that I have paid for porn, but I may have, and the pizza, never came back up.
You know, there are different scenarios other than pizza, though.
It's
Like
that
a
I would
plumber
want to
coming fix
watch,
a
like the
pipe or something
like the
that.
He
communication
didn't come to fix it, he
before
came to
the-
lay it.
Yeah.
I also view it like this. So, porn, very quick, gets to the action, and you could do your business.
Depends.
Erotica, well, it depends, yeah. Erotica is, you are invested in this. Like, you actually planned, like...
No, this is true. This is gonna be.
Yeah.
This is gonna be some time.
Yeah, so, like, you're sitting there, like, maybe you're lotion off to the side, not even on your hands, because you still got to scroll, you know?
But that's,
I think it
but
depends.
that's,
I think it depends if you're looking for something quick or you want the build up.
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. That's why I choose porn over erotica. I'm not saying erotica's bad, but like when I'm looking up porn, 9 times out of 10, I'm just looking to beat my meat and get out.
Yeah, but then also with porn, we said last time, where in the middle of jacking it, we're just like, oh man, I want to learn something right now.
Those epiphany moments.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
epiphany moments.
which is
but-
very strange.
But when you're in erotica,
Still
you
understand.
are in the story. Oh, at least me, because whenever I read a novel,
Yeah.
like I am in the story.
If it's something you like, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
if it's in something I like.
And that's the thing that happened today. It happened to both fucking Mint Chip and I. We were
Yes.
we were DIH. I texted him for a smoke. He was DIH, and we met for a smoke. And he told me.
So cute.
And then I was DIH, and he texted me for a smoke. And like I went back up to my room and was like, I'm not feeling it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
But the thing is, I finished.
That's actually a really good point though that I was going to bring up because you said you like to just watch people fuck.
Not necessarily even to watch people.
But like,
He likes the
put yeah,
visualization.
you like the visual.
Mhm.
Yeah, but do you like actually put yourself in that situation, or do you just watch them fuck?
And that's another tricky situation
Yeah,
because
yeah,
if I
exactly.
like to put myself in that situation, is it now
Erotica.
becoming erotica?
Exactly. That's the one thing I think that like porn is a little bit unhealthy when it comes to that because you're not really exploring your own sexuality. You're just actually just watching people fuck.
Listen
Yes.
to POV.
Yeah.
And
that's-
yeah, no,
Then you can imagine.
Or the
porn.
new fucking
And that's the
reality
thing,
Yeah,
yeah,
VR.
VR. And that's the giantess or the giantish girlfriend video I was watching earlier today. It was POV.
POV.
Have
Yeah,
you
okay.
guys seen the
And-
VR videos? Sorry, you
They
used to
exist?
fucking think yes, it's
Yeah,
on
you're using,
Pornhub.
like, you're using,
Oh, I gotta get a
Oculus
I gotta get a
Rift
VR.
You can go to another website or some shit. I don't know where it's available. But, like, I guess you can select, like, what you want to do. Like, do you want her to fucking blow you or do you want
Oh,
to do her
interesting.
doggy style?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
I mean,
Oh
then
my
there's
God.
If I had a dick, I'd be all
porn
over it.
games.
I'm glad you brought this up. I'm
pretty
researching now.
cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
you can actually watch the videos just with your phone and like move your phone around if you're really.
When they're doing that
dedicated.
360.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that 360.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can actually do
Having,
that.
like, an
Holy
orgy.
fuck, man.
looking
Yeah, you're just
around,
like jacking up, standing up.
I would just hope. I would just hope the guy's sitting down at all
Wait.
times, because then I'd feel better about it.
question, you guys don't
Then
jack
that
off
turns into,
standing
like,
up?
rotisserie
No,
porn.
well, yeah. I mean, it depends on when. Like I like
Oh, now
shower,
I-
bed. Like
but-
where am I doing it? So.
Now I feel like
by
a
the
virgin.
window,
Like
looking
rotisserie
out.
porn.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, I can't do that. Like that's the thing. Anytime I'm about to rub one out, every now and then I have my blinds open, and it weirds me out because like I know nobody can see me, but I'm like I'm about to rub one out. Let's close these.
Dude, on the first
And I
floor,
close
my
Turn off the
blinds-
lights,
blind-
hide in the corner.
Blinds open, the thing's turned up a little
I-
bit, so I get lighted. I'm like, fuck it.
I don't know why. I can't do it. Like I'm not shy by any means, but for some reason, like I always close the blinds.
I just
Please
don't
do.
That's
care.
you time. Like
Yeah.
you just want to enjoy
That's-
yourself.
and that's-
It's
Yeah.
your deep dark secret.
And that's
No,
another thing.
no.
Like when I was in tech school, like I could read this, like just in bed, and my roommate can walk in, and I'm not like trying to fumble, take my battery out, whatever.
No,
Somebody-
thanks for bringing that up.
Somebody we know.
I can just sit there like
Yeah,
straight
me.
face and just keep on scrolling while I'm reading.
You can have a full
Bro,
conversation.
if you're
Yeah.
straight faced like scrolling while you're reading, you're doing it wrong. Because I swear to God, and I know nobody can see this, but I'm like this every time that I've read erotica.
Big old grin on your face.
Well, I
What happened to Susan next?
Part 2.
Yeah, there's 3 of these. Oh yeah,
Chapter 13.
that's the most I've read in my life. Like legitimately.
God almighty.
No, we're fucked.
But
I think we've determined this already, just off the first one.
Fair enough. You're not wrong.
one thing is, God, it's a little hard to like put this into words, but I got
Yeah.
the ability to keep a straight face. I know it's a little hard because I'm always like laughing and smiling all the time. Not
Just
towards
imagine
me.
not
his
really.
his
Go
O
for
face
it.
is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Good
I hope,
push.
I hope it's like the exact opposite when you finish. You're just like,
Yeah.
Just that straight, like, deadpan stare of.
But I don't
you
know
fucked
how many
up.
people know this, but I've actually been masturbating since I was 8.
Wow.
Who
Yeah,
For that
hasn't?
information.
Is that new? Is that like
Well,
weird?
normally people don't figure it out until like they hit puberty.
For
so
No,
most
I
of them,
noticed when I
remote,
rubbed against my pillow a little different.
I have a story about that.
Well,
Alright.
for guys, it's generally 10 to 15 is when you start
I-
hitting
yeah.
the age
I
where it's
think I
actually
was,
worth
like-
doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I was 8, I would quote unquote ejaculate, but
Nothing
nothing
would
would
happen.
come
That,
out.
that
yeah.
was like the most stressful time as like for me as a kid because like it was like you didn't get the fulfillment. Like you did it and then you're like, what the fuck was that?
I think it'd
And
be
then you
funnier
just-
if
you
you're
kept
scared.
Trying to
do
figure out how to do it,
You're
yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on with me right now? And like you just sat and depressed as like a little 8-year-old boy.
Yeah, it's-
Funny
it's-
funny enough. Funny enough.
It's 8 to 13 for girls, 10 to 15.
So
for sexual
that
maturity age.
that happened to me. Except I ejaculated. Except like the first couple of times I ejaculated, I was freaking the fuck out.
What is this? What happened?
I never had sex ed. Never had that sex talk with my parents. Still haven't had the sex talk with my parents to this day.
Yeah, neither have I.
I'm not bullshitting.
I'm actually not.
And
yeah,
like
I,
the first 3 times I did it, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
I should stop this.
Yes.
But no.
But it
Yeah,
feels
but it
so
feels so
good.
good. Yeah, like, it's like I can't stop. Oh God, I'm dying. Like,
I was like that too when I was little. I was like trying to tell myself to like I need to stop doing this. This is not normal. And, like,
I just keep going.
yeah.
I didn't give a fuck.
Eventually
I'm
I was just
gonna
like,
be fucked up inevitably. Let's just.
fuck it.
Finally,
Yeah.
finally realized that it was like normal. I'm like, okay, cool.
If I'm gonna
Sick.
basically as a kid, I was like,
Every
if
night.
I'm gonna die from this, I'm gonna die happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna die
There
with a
was
fucking grin
actually
on your
a porn
face.
about that.
Unless you're mint
Really?
chip. then you
Yeah,
die.
like this old man was teaching these guys.
I saw that one. I
Yes.
saw multiple.
Yes, so this old guy is teaching these younger guys like how to like be the best at sex or whatever it is. And
A lot of edging involved right there.
yeah, so they're on a train and he's teaching them like, hey, you gotta do it like this, that,
On a
whatsoever.
On a train.
On a train.
Start
Did
with
he have a
fourth
white?
grade.
Did he have a whiteboard?
Was it like
No.
Karate Kid, but like Dick Kid?
I don't remember.
God, that would be amazing.
Saving,
What?
saving Ryan's
Just-
privates.
This old man had
Bob
like
Ross.
a heart attack. So he's just laying in the middle of the train and it's still going and everybody's freaking out.
Now, out of curiosity, because this is an actual thing, did he have an erection when he died?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And so
That's a sad way to
the
go
women
out.
on the train were like,
I'll
well,
Bible.
he's got an erection and this was his entire life. Let's have him die happy.
Yeah.
So they all like took turns just getting on top of him.
Ew.
That's basically
Gross.
necrophilia.
No, that is
Like,
necrophilia.
to its finest. What the-
I mean, if
However-
that's the way you want to send a guy out, cool. But I mean, to each his
I
own.
thought you were
he
gonna go
doesn't-
somewhere along the lines as like stepmom porn. Like, oh, he's jacking off and his mom comes in like, no, it's okay, let me help
Or
you.
stepsister.
I watched a
stepmother,
lesbian
and-
version of that. It's pretty interesting.
Wait, what? Anyways,
I've seen that.
Yeah,
It's
really good.
actually-
She
I
got
feel
some
like
nice
that's
titties for a
enjoyable
milk.
goes to him first. He may not have died happy because it's actually normal for after a man dies
That is true. The
to
blood,
get an erection.
Yeah,
Yes.
blood goes.
Yeah, as well as death farts. That's an actual thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be me.
You lose all
And
bowel
just-
control at that
You're
point.
Yeah,
still
your
dropping
bowels
death farts
completely
in
shut
life.
down.
Like,
So not only would
But when I
he
die,
had
wouldn't it be
a
10 times better?
hard on, he
God
would
damn
also
it.
shit his pants.
yeah, like that's.
Just
And
hope
who-
when I die, it's the biggest, wettest,
Everything
juiciest
that I've been
fart
holding in my whole
that
life.
just explodes
So-
out of my anus.
So since you brought this up, the dead guy fucking. Did anybody see like that picture or that video of where a guy hired a hooker, had a heart attack mid-sex, and like her pussy fucking contracted mid-stroke
Oh,
when he died,
yeah.
and so she was stuck to him. Had to go to the hospital
Yeah,
to
I
get
know about
removed
this.
and
Yeah,
everything.
what?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
legitimately.
this was legit.
Wait,
Yes.
wait, explain more. I don't get it.
How did it contract
sex
and get
sometime.
stuck?
No, well, you know what I'm saying. Like, how did they get? How did she
I
get
don't know
stuck?
how this works.
I have a vagina and that
Yeah,
confuses
I
me.
feel
I-
like she could just like
Look it up.
Maybe the
legit
I
legit
get it,
thing.
it tightens when you fucking have an orgasm, but like,
Maybe the
I don't know why I'm
fear?
doing this.
I don't know.
It tightens.
Yeah, it tightens.
Who died? The guy? or
Both
the girl?
hands.
The guy.
How does that get her stuck?
I don't know.
I wonder.
Look
if,
this up. It's
I
a
wonder
legit thing.
If it was a reaction to just what was happening,
She was
Potentially.
freaked out, couldn't
and
relax.
muscles tightened up and everything
Yeah.
else, and just like this wasn't happening.
That just
But
sounds
there
like
is
the
a-
worst thing.
There is
God,
a
could you
picture.
imagine getting wheeled in with a corpse.
Well, that's the thing. There is a
Stop
legit
to me.
picture.
She probably never had sex again.
No.
There is a picture of them being wheeled to the ambulance.
Her
Her
just on
still on
top,
top with a
smiling
blanket
him.
covering them.
Oh my god.
Dead serious. You can
Oh
find
my
this
God.
On a other non-disgusting note, I was researching some Sarah Underwood today.
Oh, were you now?
Yes.
Really?
What
Yep.
is that?
I'm carrying
Who
Underwood.
is that?
Well, it's this very nice looking woman. You know, you should look her up sometime.
Oh, okay.
Did you
Right
tell me
now?
about her already?
No, but
She a star of some kind?
well, she was doing yoga.
Alright. Star in my book.
Oh, so real quick,
Not a
because
whole lot,
we
that doesn't make it
started
up.
on this topic and then we completely derailed. So we have what, 3 for porn, 1 for erotica,
And
1 neutral.
I guess so. Yeah.
So porn takes it. Porn is better.
Well, yeah.
I like how you're trying to come up. I like how you're trying to come up with an argument to debunk me, and then you're like, yeah, actually.
Well,
There's a lingerie in
when I
this one.
first started like watching,
I'd wear
or
that
not, watching
if I wasn't
like jacking
fat.
off to pornography, it was
Bullshit.
magazines.
I push around
So-
my fat.
See, I never had
hang out the
mags.
sides.
So that's
Yeah, that was. I didn't have
Never?
to.
Really?
No. It was all imagination for a while, and then that led to like the 2-hour-long sessions of me just like halfway through it, just forgetting what I was doing, and then
That's-
just letting the
that's
scenario run.
interesting.
out of my
heavy
head.
breathing into epiphany. Oh, I can
feel
do
like
it that
shit,
way.
because
Yeah.
I feel like since I'm younger, like that shouldn't have happened, but like that's
What,
just
the
what-
mags or the masturbation?
Well, no, the magazines, because like that was the first
Are you-
thing I was ever introduced.
Are you
to.
talking like actual porno magazines?
Yeah, like Playboy and stuff like that.
Yeah. See, no, I never.
See, I like the articles.
Yeah.
Legit, like they have some pretty
They do
fucking
have
funny
some interesting
articles
things in there,
in
yeah.
Playboy. They really do.
Yeah, Playboy is like all about articles actually.
I only bought Playboy once, and that was just to troll the next Bay Guard in tech school.
Shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just stuffed it under the seat and like I was like, hey dude, like thanks for tapping me out. Have a good night. And this is his shift
Did you leave
was
him
like
some
the 10
lotion?
to 12 shift.
Tissues.
Like
Yeah.
like the midnight, the 10 to midnight.
Yeah, 10 to
22,
midnight.
22 to 0. Okay.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to see that video footage. Find
I know,
out what happened.
right? He's looking at it going.
But the
What?
thing is, I bought more than just like one magazine, but it was only one sexual one. So I sandwiched it between two like regular ones. It was
Oh, okay.
like a PC thing and then like another game one and just freaking Playboy right in the middle. So he probably picked up all 3, looked through them and is like, oh god.
Like looked at the first one, like looked at the cover, and went, all right. Looked at the back one to see what it was. And
Yeah.
like, okay. Then realized there was a third one.
Yeah.
That's
No, I've never.
Yeah.
I've had a magazine, but I've never used it.
Yeah.
I never have. Like,
Well,
never rubbed
well,
one
there's
out to a
different
magazine.
Magazines too, because Pornhub is like you said, like articles, and then there's like sexy pictures, but there's also like,
Pornhub has no articles.
Pornhub
I'm
has
sorry, I'm
videos.
sorry, Playboy. But like there's other magazines that are like, specifically
Straight on.
for just like fucking instead of
Yeah.
just like really nice pictures of girls, like because that's really all Playboy is with all the articles and shit.
Yeah, but see, the one Playboy magazine I remember looking at was like, it wasn't like the porn I was looking for. It was
Exactly.
they were naked, but
Just, pictures. That's it.
You were looking at articles, like and all that.
yeah,
kind of
pretty
stuff,
much because like
you're
they're
like, oh, that's cool, and then you kept reading. You know?
take fucking what's her nut? She does vines now. Amanda Cerny. Like I've looked up her because she's pretty fucking good looking, but there's like nothing. Like you can't see puss or anything like that. The most you get to see is tits, and it's like that's not what I'm looking for. And she's not wearing boots, so it's not even puss in boots.
Might
Alright,
be,
so-
might be the title of this video.
So now that we established like porn versus erotica, and porn has the overwhelming vote.
Of course.
So
Technically,
what?
it's 4 to 2, basically.
But it gets into the point of
To an extent,
Yeah.
like let's just go like filter it strictly women. What on a woman in porn would you rather see? Like ass,
Hair.
hair.
I want to see what it looks like after that, face shot.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm playing.
But like
You want to
tits,
see it after the
vag,
mic shot.
Vagina.
yeah,
Or
vagina.
about vagina.
So we got one vote. Vagina.
I'm not gonna lie, vagina. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I skip through the porn and then I find them fucking. I'm like, oh, I went too far, and I scroll back to where
You
her
wanna
pants
see-
are off.
yeah.
Where her pants are off, but she still has her panties on, so I can see that unveiling.
Yeah.
So it's definitely vagina. Yes.
I don't
Okay.
really care about asses, and if she has nice boobs, as long as they're real, then cool. But
I mean, if it's
Okay.
in the
Main
shot,
event
if
is
it's
the
in the
vagina.
shot, I'm okay with it.
Now,
but yeah.
now that it's been brought up, I'm gonna derail your argument for a moment. Fake tits, yes or no?
no.
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 Okay,
Prefer
so
looking.
Because I don't even really like. I feel like boobs are a plus.
They
Like,
fucking
they really are.
They
They
defy
need to
gravity.
jiggle.
they really do.
They defy gravity. Like
Man, if you don't like fake tits, then you may want to look up granny porn because they're pretty good.
No, they defy gravity too.
All right, so back to Minchip's argument. What defining feature? It's pussy, vagina, snatch,
whatever you want to call
whatever you
it.
want to call it. Yeah. Oh fuck, god damn, I forgot about that one.
That grosses me out.
So clam.
To me?
Sam Jam.
To you?
Do you?
I don't care.
I mean, I put it up, so I'm.
What do you
Yeah,
do?
he'll go last. He'll go
Okay.
last. Let's
Well,
hear yours.
Me, 100% ass is my favorite thing.
Really?
Okay.
Like 100%. Like
So-
boobs
Now
are a
I got a
plus.
question because I'm not gonna lie. I'm generally a clam guy. I really am. Every now and then a nice ass will do me though. Does it ever disappoint you when you're like going through pictures or videos and you see an ass that's just absolutely disgusting and you're just like, I can't do this anymore?
Yeah.
Like,
does that
ruin you for a few seconds?
It does.
That can't be the main focus anymore. Like it has to, I have to switch over to pussy. Like it can't just be like if she has like an ugly ass. It's
But
kind of hard to have an ugly ass.
Wouldn't you
though.
just?
Oh no,
switch
it is
videos
not.
At that point?
No, it is not.
Huh?
Wouldn't you just switch videos at that point?
Yes.
Okay.
That could lead us to our next thing.
Hey, wait. We still
What?
have to have. We
Oh,
still have to
sorry.
have
One more
speed
thing,
dating.
then
no.
I have an idea.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in the same boat.
Clam.
All the way.
Clam. All right,
Okay.
you.
Me, I'm all about the clam. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So we got
That's
4
weird.
clam.
Clam
one
wings.
ass.
I think it's because like,
It's-
you see tits everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
Like in
Legitimately.
most movies, TV, you're gonna see that. The vagina, no.
Yeah. It's
For some
always
reason,
different.
that's the forbidden
It's,
zone.
it's the
It's
magical
always
spot.
Yeah.
different.
I mean, we spend 9 months in it, and then we spend the rest of our lives trying to get back in.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
mind-boggling.
Look
Your
on
reaction.
face.
Because you're not in the vagina, but that's another fucking
I
story
know.
for you
When we
people
come
who
out
know
of it,
anatomy.
then we try to get back into it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are we ready?
I just think ass is the best thing.
All right.
All right. So what was yours?
So when you're watching porn, you're in a
Anyways,
video
so
that
to
you
it.
think is shut the fuck up, I will kill you.
Sally.
So when you're watching a video and you're like really excited for it and you're like, yeah man, this is my favorite scenario, and then you're watching it and then something happens and it just makes you turn the video. What is
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing that makes you
What's
fucking
that
done
thing?
with it?
Okay.
I can
so
share mine first because I fucking
Go
know.
right ahead.
I hate 2 things. One of them is maybe racist. You could delete it if you don't
I
like
can
it.
edit it
I
out.
don't like when the guy. One, when they talk too much. Like, oh yeah, oh it's so good. Shut
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
up, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
I'll
either,
hear you
yeah.
moan. That's nice, but like if you're fucking talking all the time, no. But what makes that worse is if they have a horrible accent and you can barely understand them. And oh yeah, baby, like I don't know, like you can't understand him. That's annoying. And then the second thing that will make me turn it off immediately is any fucking thing with feet. If it goes
Okay,
in the
okay.
mouth,
Not-
if they're
yeah.
touching them, if it's in the shot, I'm over it. I'm done. No feet.
Okay. So I
I can
can't.
definitely agree with that.
I come back to me, but I'm gonna give a real quick breakdown. So 2 things that I absolutely hate in fucking porn that I watch, and I generally always skip past, when they're sucking the dick and when they're eating the pussy.
Why?
For some reason, I can't stand those 2 things.
Yeah,
Love,
the foreplay
I love,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I do,
for
dude.
me, no, no,
I love
I
giving.
agree.
I
I
love
agree.
giving and receiving. I love getting head. I love eating
I
the
don't like
pussy.
watching it.
Really do. I hate watching it.
I don't like watching
cannot stand it.
I don't.
Is it because you're focusing on someone else's dick?
Yeah.
Do you feel gay?
No, I mean I've watched enough dicks. I've seen enough of them in BMT. It doesn't bug me. It's just I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like I hate watching people suck dick, and I hate watching people eat the pussy.
No, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something about
So-
it. It's something about it. I'm just like, this is not what I'm here for.
So then you don't like lesbian porn?
See, that's
Different story.
Different.
that's
I don't
a
understand.
that's a tricky situation because
Yeah, it's a
you're
gray
you're
area.
not
To
wrong.
the male mind, different.
Lesbian porn doesn't bug me, but I still hate when they're eating the puss.
But that's 90% of it.
Yeah.
I know
what
it, but
lesbians
that's
do.
that's
That's
the
what you
thing.
do.
Like I can't figure it out. I don't mind watching lesbian porn, but I still don't like eating the puss. Like I can't. I don't know.
Teach their own.
However, that doesn't cause me to switch the video, like in your argument. It just caused me to fast forward.
Oh, and also spitting in someone's mouth grosses me out. I
God.
will
Spit
change
in my
it, but I'll
mouth!
skip it a
God.
Or
little. Or
snowballing.
spitting on their face.
oh,
Snowballing is borderline. It's a
Yeah.
little
So,
hot.
so jizz on the face, the money shot's okay. Spitting,
Yeah.
no.
Spitting directly into her mouth or spitting on her face. You can
Porn.
tell she's uncomfortable 90% of the time. She's like, oh god, I don't want this on me.
Doesn't turn me
It's
on.
like it's the same thing as like spitting.
Okay.
Okay.
Come back to me because I can't legitimately think of something right now that would cause me to turn the porn
No,
immediately.
I'm glad she said. I am glad she said feet because that bothers me.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Because
fair
I
enough,
know where
but-
mine have been.
But the thing
and
is,
it's not ever sanitary.
9 times out of 10, it only starts as that. At least in the pornos I've seen, it only starts as like a foot job, and then it transitions to something different, like they're fucking doggy style or whatever.
We'll turn it off.
But like that's just like eating the puss or sucking the dick. I just skip
But
forward.
if you're like sucking toes and shit like that,
No, I
like,
skip forward.
Yeah, I mean, I'll auto skip that. It doesn't stop me. It's just like I now have to go forward like another minute to figure out what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't think of anything that legitimately has caused me to change, like to immediately stop and find something else.
There's one video that's an exception for me. There's one video that was really good. I watched it a couple times, but like there's one part of it where the toes start being sucked and I just skip it. I still watch the video, I just skip
See,
that part.
That's never happened to me, but I felt like if I ever got my toes sucked, it would be a 40-year-old virgin moment. I would fucking nail them in the fucking teeth.
It's
Just like
gross. It's
foot
weird.
up in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's like a,
I've never had that in real life, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. That'd be one of those ones where I'm like, okay, that's unventured territory. Probably still not gonna.
Well, and that's why you go to their place and be like, I gotta go, actually. Got something important to take care of.
My dog just died. Really
Yeah.
and then died again. I don't know.
told me telepathically.
See,
How about you, Minchip? What?
For me,
You like
same
your-
thing as you, like, but in a different situation. So you like in the puss, like receiving head.
Yes.
But you don't watch it.
I can't.
For me,
It's just boring.
I flip the table on whatever I'm feeling that day, but I'm either really gentle or like,
You're going balls to the wall, sandpaper on.
yeah.
You're
Cool.
just going.
I'm
Yeah.
just going. Like, I'm there for a mission. But whenever the guy just gets too fucking, like, you are mine, and I'm just gonna throw you
Oh,
down.
it becomes
You don't like-
domination.
Domination, yeah.
Oh, that's
Although
shit.
I'm only with that with guys, because I was always raised to be a gentleman, and
The streets.
I only would do that if like a woman would actually say like,
you
no, I didn't.
I don't think.
Gentlemen in the streets.
Gentlemen in the streets, freak in the sheets.
Yeah, dude. Fucking whatever. You go ahead. Go ahead.
But anyway, I'll try to cut my story short since they're always too long.
No, that's all part of it.
Yeah,
man.
it's
That's
it's
just
all
part
it's
of it.
it's because it's pure build up, sad finish.
Anticlimactic
Yeah,
ending.
yeah.
It's like a
Just
sad
like
hand
sex
job.
life.
They're always better when the stripper's crying.
Snoffs.
Well, that's extra lubrication.
What's crying? What the fuck did I just say?
Cheers.
Yeah, please finish.
Cheers.
I'm curious.
But yeah, I hate when a just guy throws her down and just has his way with
Like,
her.
So you hate
there's-
domination.
There's rough, and then there's like, oh dear God.
Like
what
you're
the fuck
going
are
to
you
break
doing?
her in
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's injury involved.
I've seen a few of them where the guy.
I feel like we're learning something here.
We did say we would learn a lot.
Yeah,
about
we
each other
did.
during-
We did. Real quick, I don't mean to cut you off. You got a story?
No.
I feel like you do.
You do.
No.
Yeah, you
do.
fucking do.
Just my whole life. I like some things.
Your whole life or your whole sex life?
whole sex life.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
80% of it.
All right. Anyways,
Anyways, go
Yeah.
ahead.
That
But
look.
yeah, I've seen some porns where the guy just like I've recently found out there's a choking fetish, but where he would just literally come up, grab her by the throat, and like either
asphyxiation.
put her against a wall or
Apparently
like
that heightens everything.
It-
like the
it
lack
does.
Of blood
Okay,
flow,
yeah,
so
lack
real
of
quick,
fresh oxygen.
my ex liked that. She liked asphyxiation. She liked being choked, and like I didn't mind doing it, but at the same time, like she had to give me a signal or something because I would choke the shit out of her, and
for
then
you.
like I don't know if I'm fucking killing her or
right.
what.
Well, what I actually did some research into it, and also people told me how to do it better. You know, in your neck there are blood veins, right?
Yes.
You don't want to crush the trachea.
Gotta do it
You
like-
want to like hit those blood veins. You want to block off the blood flow
What are
to
they-
the
Not that I would
brain.
know
What are
anything
they-
about
What other
this.
kind of veins
Yeah,
do you have
yeah.
in
You
your
mean,
body?
I think you mean
No.
arteries.
Yeah,
but
the arteries. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you get the ones with blood in it.
I made you.
You tripped over your own face, man.
Blood veins. We let that go on for too long.
We all were looking at each other like,
Blood
what?
veins.
I didn't catch it.
I was okay. I was sitting here, I was letting that one slide. You guys kept fucking playing on it, so I'm like, okay, you mean arteries, but
I
I mean, I know what you were saying. It's
That's
just funny.
just what
You've
I
never-
call them now. It's just blood.
Did another oxygen
You've
vein,
never.
water
Well,
vein.
you said you recently ran into the choking fetish. Have you never heard of autoerotic asphyxiation?
I've
Or
heard of it.
BDSM.
I
That
never.
shit is dangerous, man.
Yeah,
a lot of
like,
loose doorknobs.
a lot of people
I've
die.
heard of it, but I actually never did research on it until recently.
Okay.
There was a couple of very famous people that killed themselves doing that.
Yeah.
Not only that, there was a
There's
That's-
also another creepypasta that I read about that. I'm not gonna.
There was-
Yeah, let's not go there.
there was a
I wanna have
case
to be able to maintain an erection.
years back in the past. I can't remember what it was. Two parents were tried for something because they found their son dead doing autoerotic asphyxiation, choking himself while masturbating, and like he accidentally hung himself.
Oh my
And
God.
they went into his room, dressed him, wrote a suicide note and everything. And I can't remember what they were tried for, but they were held in court for doing this. For
definitely
contempt.
They basically
They were-
falsified his death.
Unfortunately, yes, but
They
they were
could've
just
just
trying to
not
protect
told
his
anybody.
dignity.
Have you heard of the?
That does suck.
Yes, it
That does
really
suck.
it is a shitty situation to walk in on. Like I understand what they were trying to do, so I find like it's kind of a shitty situation that they were tried in court.
No, but at the same time, like,
Shitty
oh,
person.
Like,
Trying to
like,
do
think about
that.
it this way.
He's still
So-
dick in hand too.
Fucking rigor mortis kicked in.
You think he was so hard?
He had that death grip.
It was either-
his hands down his pants after they pressed it.
We couldn't get his hand off.
That's how the police knew.
Yeah.
He went out just the way he came in.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
There's actually a movie with Robin Williams in it. And I think it's called like
That's ironic.
The World's Worst Dad or something. And
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember it
His
though.
son dies like that.
Yep.
And he does the same thing. He like hangs him in the closet and writes a suicide note.
Yep.
And then he writes what was supposed to be his diary, and it was like so good, and it became like this like next Anne Frank diary. And then like at the end of the movie, he was like,
Well, they
"Yeah,
were
I
both
wrote
put in
this."
closets.
Huh?
They were both put in closets.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if that movie was based on that story.
So could you say that those
it might have
parents could you say that those parents have skeletons in their closet?
Oh, that's just
No.
in poor taste.
But the thing I have
Look
with
who you're
that,
talking
That's
to.
where we crossed the line, apparently.
Hey, mint chip's talking.
if your parents find you like that, usually at the funeral they're like, "So how did he die? What?" So on and so forth.
He was masturbating.
But how many parents would be embarrassed to say that?
The thing is, and
I would kind of hope that mine went. He was doing what he loved.
and that's what I'm saying. Like I
Yes.
think I've told you
'Cause
guys enough about my
That's all you need to
parents
say.
that anything I put in my will, no matter how fucking crazy it's going to be, they're going to do it because they know me. So like if I went out like choking myself while masturbating and inevitably killed myself by accident, I wish to God that they would tell people the grin on their fucking face.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was totally whacking it,
He was
man.
going
Like
to town.
yeah.
That's why I like.
Because-
I want like Viking funerals. And
Yeah,
shit, like,
because-
when I go out, like
I hope
That's-
I hope you had like the best orgasm ever, like before. You
if
died.
it was work, yeah.
That's the shitty thing though. What if you didn't?
Right
Oh
before.
my God.
Right
Like
before.
you're at fucking climax and then you
I'm
dead
about
or
to
passed
split.
out.
Just, that's it.
He probably
How it
came
happens,
really
like,
hard if he
they're-
let
they're
himself
probably
choke that
got
long.
it on a tie down point.
Unless he
and,
slipped, and then it became more about saving
it's
his
like
life than
really choking them.
whacking
Like
it.
they're pushing forward and whatnot, like standing on the bed, whatever it may be, and then they're about to climax. But the only problem is they had that one slip,
See?
and just
You remember when that became a big thing, like out of nowhere?
What, like a
What,
lot of
choking
people were
yourself?
dying?
Yeah, no, that picked up.
popped
It was
out
like-
of fucking nowhere, and then I remember like
It was like late
it
90s,
was like
early
on
2000s.
the news. Yeah, they were like, make sure you talk to your kids about not trying to hang themselves,
I
like on
actually
light
got
on
that
like
from
like
my parents.
yeah. So did I. Like the window blinds and everything else, like the chains for 'em.
So you have had a sex talk with your parents?
They basically just said don't hang
Yeah,
yourself.
they're
But
like-
they,
they're like, hey,
they
when
didn't
you-
say why.
Yeah, don't be doing that weird stuff then.
Don't touch
It's
yourself
like,
with a
yeah.
belt around your throat at the same time.
That's just a dumb idea.
Okay, it is and it isn't. Because that's somebody's fetish, the same with
Yeah.
four.
Well, no, I can completely agree with
of course
the
you can. You like
fetish.
domination anyways.
Yes, okay, but let me fucking finish. Well, now that we all fucking know, I can completely agree with it, but I am
Salty
smart
salad,
enough
man.
to not fucking tie something around my neck while I'm rubbing one out.
someone needs to tell Johansson.
Well, there
He
was,
knows!
Like,
He's done it.
Yeah.
Like,
there was
come
like
on.
different ways of doing it though. People would put like bags on their head instead.
Yes,
Like,
and-
suffocate that.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Oh.
Dumb. You
I
are
think
you're
really
wrong.
dumb.
Like, well, that comes back to Darwin's theory, survival of the fittest. If you're gonna do
Exactly.
something that
Fuck
fucking
'em.
stupid, don't you kind
Yeah,
of
it's
deserve it
true,
at that point?
yeah.
Like,
I guess
don't
at
you
that
bring
point-
it on yourself?
Just let them do it, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I'm
kinda
100% towards Darwinism.
It's kind of like the
To a
newest
point, though.
the newest
Yeah.
trend that was months ago.
Oh shit.
Playing
Yeah.
Pokemon Go in traffic and people getting hit by cars and shit. It's like,
I'm
if you're
perfectly
stupid enough to
okay
do
with
it,
that. I'm
Yeah.
perfectly okay
Oh,
with
you
that.
said Darwinism.
Yes, Darwinism.
I think you said Dominism or something like that.
I would just say
Oh.
I'm not against.
I know. I don't know why, dude. It's been a long day.
shit.
fucking
They
so
started
hard.
at like 7
So
o'clock.
what
So,
was the original question? It was like,
Porn
what
versus
turns
erotica.
you off? I thought.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
what
Yeah,
What
immediately
turns you off in the video?
Feet,
what immediately makes you change?
spitting,
Spitting?
feet spitting, and bad accents.
just
Domination's
watching
okay.
someone get their ass beat in the middle of it. Like,
He's
Yeah.
against domination.
Well,
I guess
like,
that
you
would
know?
be considered
Define
domination.
getting your
as
ass
well.
beat,
Yeah,
though.
like-
it's almost like
No,
some
no,
peop-
no,
no. I mean
domination.
like literally
Like
they're
slapping,
punching them and
yeah.
slapping them
Oh
and
no,
shit
I don't
like
like that. If it gets too bad, I'll turn
So
it off.
a slight domination.
'Cause there's times where I've clicked into videos
Consensual.
not knowing.
No,
that
no, no.
it
Usually.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
far,
Like
and
if it
it's,
goes too
automatic,
far,
like,
Yeah.
you don't like it,
Yeah.
but you're
Yeah.
okay with a
I'm
slight
out. I need to
domination.
go back to safe zones.
Like that is immediately
Yes.
flaccid right
Yeah.
there.
The one thing that like,
Flaccid but
there's not a lot of
curious.
things that actually really
No.
turn me off, but there's one thing that I just do not like, and it's when they're collecting spit in a bowl.
Disgusting.
Or like,
Oh.
yeah, that shit.
Or pissing in a
Well,
cup and
yeah,
drinking
like-
it.
But that's the thing. Like I
Sounds
never.
like a specific country that we live in right now.
Well, okay, but the thing
90%
is,
of
like
their shit.
90%.
No, like that doesn't really bother me.
That's
We're
just like
talking-
30
it's
dudes
just like-
jizzing on one person. I mean,
Yeah.
Ooh, you know it's really bad.
But then
Cake
if you-
farts.
Like if
Cake
actually
farts are
I've
bad.
seen it because I've
Top
actually
girl.
watched one full episode of it. Like they jizz in a bowl.
and
Mhm.
then she drinks it.
oh,
Not
Yeah.
drinks it or
That
like
kinda I don't like
funnels it
Stop.
into her pussy.
Stop.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
that's
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 close
no.
to it,
That's,
man. Like-
but that's the thing. At the same time, I've trolled the internet a shit ton, especially on
I have
porn
seen
sites.
this. I know what
You
you're
get
talking
a
about.
slight description of what the video is about, so you just skip those videos. Like, don't get me wrong, I've
Sometimes
never,
you just gotta see to believe.
I've
man.
never fucking watched them, even to see to believe. No, and it's just
But
like, that
during
doesn't interest
That
me.
entire video, I was completely flaccid. It was just more like a documentary to me.
You
It's just
now
like,
you now had a fascination.
yeah, I just like was curious at that point.
It's kind of like a man getting fucked by a rhino. Like, you don't want to
Oh,
watch it, but
God.
you're curious to see if it happens.
Mr. Hands.
Like,
when that happens.
Coming out of Mach 4.
It's a bad car accident.
Oh god, coming out of Mount 4.
Everybody has that picture, okay?
Really
Yeah.
seals in the flavor.
Okay,
No,
Batman.
but that's the thing. Like, I can't. there's because
for Alfred.
I can't. Your question was, did we ever see something in a porno that made us immediately stop watching and watch another porn? No. I can legitimately say right now that there is nothing in a porno that I have seen that has made me skip watching that porn altogether. I just skip through the video,
Yeah.
and if it's something I don't want to watch, such as guys coming into a bowl and she drinks it or pissing in a cup or
No,
some shit,
man.
I just don't watch it.
Instant, like I turn that shit off. As soon as they pull out like some kind of freaking container to.
But see,
I'm
that's,
out. Yeah,
that's,
I'm out.
Let
I'm
bodily
out.
That's-
fluids.
I don't
am
do
just
container
done.
porn.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
just
saying.
like-
I just don't
Have you
watch it.
ever seen Two Girls, One Cup?
Oh,
Yes,
God.
unfortunately.
That's like one guy, one jar, man.
Oh, God.
That
another
is
thing.
dead.
Is that the mason jar guy?
fucking
That guy actually
died.
died. Same thing with Mr. Hands, by the way.
Mr.
You don't know
Hands.
Mr.
Okay.
Is
Hands.
that the guy who got
But the
fucked
Mason-
by a
Horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then died of internal
Oh,
Okay,
injuries.
yeah.
Darwinism, right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's at its
Yeah,
finest.
that's
What did
like
you
Like,
his
expect?
finest,
What
man.
did you
Like-
expect
You
to
fucking
happen
deserve
in
it
that
at that
Let me
point.
put like a freaking 18-inch freaking cock in my ass and see
Not
what
even
happens.
18 inches,
Like,
dude.
the
Those
first time
things
you
are
said that.
fucking
they're even
huge.
bigger than that.
Yeah, they're like almost a yard long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A yard?
Yeah.
That's like bigger than a horse.
No.
Yes.
A yard.
A yard.
Yes.
3 feet.
Yes. It fucks
okay.
you
have
up.
you ever
dude.
seen a
It's
monkey
like your
fucking a
whole
coconut?
torso,
It-
man.
that's why he died.
I mean,
That's
it
why
basically
he's not-
You want a
he tore
Saturday
his
night?
intestines apart.
Oh my god, dude.
He refused to go. What? What are you gonna say? How did this happen? I had a horse stick in my ass. No one's
Right.
Well, he
gonna
wasn't
admit
able to
that.
Like,
say that
he
because he
didn't die
died.
right
He-
away,
he
right?
is,
Like,
like,
he's in
talking to
the
He
St.
died like
Paul.
the no.
Yeah,
He
up
died
at
the
heaven.
next
It's
day.
like,
He was not in the hospital.
it's not your time yet. What happened? Well, I thought it'd be a good idea to put a horse stick in my ass.
Yeah. It's like all
That's
those
gaping to the max.
kind of like you said. It's kind of like all those ER stories. How'd this light bulb get in your ass? Oh, I slipped and
I
fell.
fell on it.
Yeah.
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 What about what about this sky tower that's built out of Legos perfectly? I fell on them and they magically connected.
Yeah.
Like,
I fell in a box and it constructed. My anus is magic. I now
like
need
all
to get
those-
this extracted.
those bad ER stories.
This is my time.
Which, by the way, if you can find them, watch
Oh,
them.
they're
They're
hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
They're hilarious.
That and trolling one of you porn stars,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
well fucking worth it. He
when
is.
you showed me that was
Oh,
amazing.
dude,
I
he is
was
such a
constantly
fucking. He is such a fucking asshole. But it is too funny to fucking watch, man.
You are officially the
Oh my God.
ugliest person we are filming
All year.
all year,
Yeah.
and it's only January.
like, damn.
Like, holy shit, that is fucking
Like,
cruel.
he said
but
like it was January 4th, right? Or something
Third.
Like that.
It was January 3rd.
January 3rd.
Don't they actually freaking fuck them too? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
yeah. Oh my god.
Like they
that's
still,
it's-
but
I
this
guess-
is pre like porn video. that
Look
you
up
don't see.
look up casting couch.
Yeah,
Because
I like
that's
that
that's what those
shit.
videos are.
Like the
Yeah.
B-roll shit that you don't ever see.
I
Yes.
guess it's kind of good though to kind of like put it in their heads, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You know?
Well, that was the thing in one of the trolling wannabe porn stars videos. Like the girl acts like a complete asshole back to him, and he just doesn't like want to fucking deal with it. And so like he knows that he's going to get to fuck her because it's an audition and everything.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, he fucking tears her up. He is such a fucking asshole throughout the
Send me the
entire
link.
thing. If I can find it, I will. Like, he does not care. And it gets to the point, like, to where he is such a dick while fucking her. He, like, jizzes on her face, and she says, fuck this. And she walks out with jizz on her face, completely fucking naked. She's like,
Wow.
I'm not dealing with this.
My
And
kinda
leaves.
girl.
And I'm just like, holy fuck,
I mean,
man.
hey, this is your profession that you
and,
wanted.
and the thing is, like, even before they got to the fucking part, he's like, I'm going to fuck you up. And then they start, like, it quickly fast forwards through the entire fucking scene to where she's leaving, and it's like, oh shit.
I really want to watch this.
He
You ever
fucks
see
her
it?
up.
It'd be something I would
Have you
not
ever
watch.
have you ever gone to
like
to-
as a porn?
Have you ever gone e-fucked and just looked at the bloopers? You went to the bloopers section. Just
No,
to
this
see.
is something I need to do,
Or was
though.
it like
So-
slip in the wrong hole? Shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
oh
there
my
was
God.
one in particular. There was this girl.
Accidentally.
Slip in the wrong
There
hole.
was this girl. No, it really
Like,
do
they're-
because they're
like-
going at it.
No,
they're
don't
going to
worry,
town,
don't
and then
worry.
just bam.
I've tried it. It doesn't work. They know immediately.
But
It's just like a finger in the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, it's like the woman's worst nightmare when it slips in the wrong hole, as it's the guy's worst nightmare when the finger goes in the ass.
Yeah.
But there was this one where this girl just got finished in her first DP, and the camera guy was like, "So what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do later?" She's like, "Or what are you gonna do after that?" She goes, "I'm gonna call my grandma," and she literally calls up her grandma and be like, "Grandma, I just got done fucking 2 guys," and you hear the grandma go, "Really? That's great." And they're all laughing because they're like, "What the fuck is going on with this family?"
I feel like that needs to be like, at the end of the Super Bowl, the winner, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go to Disneyland. Like, that needs to be in a porn as well.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do after this? I'm gonna go to Disneyland. Like,
You know what though? You know what? Okay, so you don't like fucking BDSM dominant shit, right?
In videos.
Okay. I'm confused. Anyways.
Whole other thing going on.
Okay, but anyways, back to my point. So I am a big fan of kink.com. It's a part of Pornhub,
hang
but
on,
they do
I'm taking this note real quick. I don't know this
kink.com.
one.
There's a documentary about it on Netflix too. Very interesting. They're based in San Francisco.
I think I know
I'm
this
going
one.
to their
That's
place.
like
They do like sex
every-
parties and shit.
Every porno ever comes out of.
I want to go there. Anyways.
That's like their main revenues, movies and porn.
Okay. But with their videos, like, no matter what it is, if it's just like one-on-one or if it's like they have like sex parties where they'll bring in like a new girl and they'll like basically break her in, they like tie her up and everybody gets to fucking
Jesus.
go
fuck,
at it.
man.
Wow.
I'm sorry that I'm revealing so much about my fucking
No,
It's
whatever.
okay.
I would
No.
But
not
it's really
watch.
cool. It's really cool.
It's really cool
It's
to
really
watch this
cool,
shit
yeah.
get
I think it
smashed,
is. I think
like,
it is because
constantly.
there's so many people that are involved in a common interest and it's like you can be comfortable with each other about it. You know what I mean?
I
It's
mean, I
like-
guess that's a plus.
Yeah.
Everyone's there for the same reason.
and
Yeah.
It's just like,
It's like a furry convention. You go there and you
I guess
pretty much know what you're
it's something
going
weird,
Fair
but
enough.
everyone is cool with it. You know what I mean? And at the very,
Hey, look at
what
this
I was
podcast.
trying to get at is like with all the kink videos, at the very end, they will do like an interview with a girl, and they'll say, "How do you feel?" And she'll be like, "I fucking loved it." She'll be like, "I loved when 2 guys were in my fucking asshole." You know what I mean? She'll explain that she's cool with it. I think for maybe people who are uncomfortable with it. You know what I mean?
I think that would be
Right.
better.
So that is there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, hey, watch it because this is at the end. I'm just saying that
Right.
they are fine with it. They want it.
Yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what I
it's
mean?
Like, you know what you're signing up for.
It's-
I
Yeah,
think
they
that's
literally
also
want it. They're like,
Yeah.
this is my fucking fantasy,
well,
and I
it's-
got to do
That's
it.
the thing, though. It's like the same as you going to a gaming convention. That's your confirmation, is you know what you're getting into. It's the
Yeah.
same for them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
that'd be a good
I mean,
point.
It's just different
yeah.
things that you're into.
That's interesting, though. I've never
Yeah,
heard of this.
that's
But
pretty
it-
much.
I guess that is not my fetish though.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
That's
everybody,
perfectly
everybody's
fine.
got their own thing. I don't want to know what yours is. It goes back to like, I know you whack it. I don't want to know what to.
Now we know.
We can
now.
all safely say all of us here do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're all into something.
I mean,
Like,
everybody
everyone has their
in the
thing.
entire world has tried it.
Regardless of who you are or anything else, you've at least tried it once.
Yeah,
If you've done
bare
it.
minimum.
Well, no, I mean, you got to try
it?
everything twice at least.
Damn.
Did you burp or fart?
Burp.
I hope we got that fart that you let go earlier on.
Hey,
on
no, you
audio.
didn't. People were talking.
Fuck, that sucks.
No, it'd probably be more.
Oh my god.
Jesus tits.
Well, yeah, now that you know. Girls are good. They're happy.
Well, I know they're good. It's just I don't feel.
You don't like
comfortable
watching
with
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't like watching it.
But you're okay with doing it in the bedroom yourself?
Yes.
Well, it's
I
'cause
didn't,
he's
I didn't need to know
he's-
that. Why
Well,
did I-
that's because
asked.
you're in
I know.
control.
Yes.
You know the limits to where you're good, and you know your partner's fine with it too.
Yeah.
Which goes back to what she just said. You know that the whole point of this is what you're there for. This is what you're gonna do. You know exactly what's gonna happen.
But
I
I
am
don't
very.
see that, and it just makes me uneasy.
Yeah,
I'm very intrigued by communities like that.
that's like going on a deep web and watching someone get murdered like live.
What?
Yeah, deep web. You go to
Yeah, and there's like.
you go to like deep
Oh,
web.
no,
it's,
that's-
it's
Deep web
the
is-
We're
other.
comparing consensual BDSM to people being murdered.
It's consent.
But then there's
They
also
consent
like
to
people
this.
that
They say,
have
"Hey,
had,
murder me."
Yes.
Yes,
Their
Are you
legs-
serious?
it's an
It's-
actual thing.
It's called
No.
assisted suicide.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if somebody is, like, let's say that Minchip is a cop,
Yes.
and I want to die, but I don't have the balls to
100%
take my
illegal.
own life, like, I will point a gun at him so that he shoots me, knowing the full well that I want to die. It's assisted suicide.
Right, but then the cop would like probably kick the gun away and like look at the gun afterwards and be like, it's completely empty, no rounds inside of it.
Well, that's when they figure out what it actually was.
Right.
Yeah, this is a legitimate thing. Like deep web, especially, has like all the crazy shit that the
Oh
stuff
my
that
God,
doesn't
damn.
pop up on the internet. But most of it is stuff you would never want to see.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is also
not
where you
into
can
that.
go like buy black market weapons and stuff.
But then there's also
I would never ever go on a deep web. If you ever value your computer at all, or you as a general person should never go on there because you're looking at just about everything from child pornography to murder to.
Well, that
Yeah.
reminds me. That reminds me of something. That reminds me of two things. One, it was a college campus, and one of the professors had to get his leg amputated for some reason, and he started this huge sign-up sheet of like, hey, when I get my leg amputated, who wants to come over and eat it with me? We'll cook it up and we'll eat it.
Well, there was a
Yeah.
Japanese
And-
guy that cut his dick off and then cooked it and served it.
Yeah, I've
That's
got
actually
two
for like
I've got two
$1,000
stories
for like
about it.
$1,000
And
a
the thing
person
is,
or something like that.
like,
Yeah.
I think like 50 people had signed up to eat this guy's leg with him until the college campus got involved and shut him down, being like, no, you can't do this. We're not allowing you to do this. But then the second story that goes along with this is there was a guy that needed both of his legs amputated, except his insurance wouldn't cover it. So he's like, hey, starting a page, if you want to watch me amputate both my own legs, by all means, donate to this channel so that after he cuts them both off, he has money to pay for his medical bills. Sure enough, he actually raised money to pay for his medical bills.
Smart.
Wasn't the
Appealing to the
ambulance
freaks.
there?
Yes, there was an ambulance standing by with two paramedics that as soon as he lopped off both of his legs, they stepped in.
Yep.
Yep.
And the thing is, he made enough money to pay his medical bills.
But I think it's one of those things of you
I
just
like
want
that.
to see it. It's that morbid fascination of you just need to know what this
Just
is.
kind of like that Bukaki
Yeah.
video I saw. It's just that fascination at that
Yeah,
point.
just like that.
God damn it.
Just like the bukkake. Just like the anal gape, fucking
I mean,
weird
I
shit.
I thought we were going off on a small little tangent, so I thought I'd bring us back,
Sure, I don't care.
Awkward silence as always. I like the line afterwards. It just fucking made it. Jeez.
Yeah.
I like how it went dead fucking
Interesting.
silent.
You know,
too.
I'm
I
trying
really-
to give you the.
Yeah, no,
I
I understand.
yeah.
I completely
I
understand.
forgot what I was gonna say.
All right.
Well, fuck. I'm a billy goat. Brrr.
better watch your ass.
ISIS isn't here. We're good.
Hey, no ISIS.
ISIS is everywhere, man.
Fuck ISIS.
Not literally, of course, because if you were to do that, then
I'd
you would just
rather.
fuck
be.
'em all
I'd
to
rather.
death.
Yeah, like it would
Gotta
just
fuck
not be a
'em
good
all.
situation. well, I mean, okay, real quick, since you said it, you said you wouldn't fuck them all to death.
Yeah.
I want to. I would like
If
to
that's
be.
how
What do you
you
fuck
ended-
someone
Like
to
that's the
death?
thing. Like I
I
want to
don't
be.
know.
I
It's
want
a
to.
South Park thing where
Oh.
Garrison was running for president and he fucked the Prime Minister of Canada to death.
I guess if you throat fuck someone, you just suffocate them.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
guess.
the thing. Like, I want to be rid of ISIS to a certain extent. So if that's what it took, yeah, I'd fuck them
If
to
that was
death.
the secret, yeah.
If that was the trick it took, fine. Like, okay,
Yeah, I
sign me up.
guess.
Fuck, man. Like, okay,
Do my country proud.
I volunteer for 3 months and I get 3 months off. Fine,
that?
whatever. I'll take
Hey,
whatever
who
card
are
days
you?
you throw at me.
No.
No, fuck that.
I don't want to get right now.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
What is your issue?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, are you drunk?
No, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No.
You're like
The
two.
way he walked away, he was like,
What'd you do?
This is
Ugh.
what
his
happens.
knees were going up real high as like a fucking spider.
This is Jesus Christ. Alright, this is what
fucking hate
happens.
spiders.
This is what happens when you record on a Saturday night.
Yeah, like
Whatever,
Well,
not
and we're
that's the
drinking.
plan.
and the thing is, we're all exhausted from fucking work and lack of sleep, and then we're all drinking at the same time.
Yeah.
It's the best
Speaking of-
and worst combination.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, we didn't do
didn't
this.
clinky for the
Cheers,
original
cheers
one.
everybody. And fucking
The one guy
snuff.
who's
That's
underage.
not yeah.
Snuff that Coke though.
You didn't confirm your hit.
I'm sorry, who? Yeah, what'd you do? Yeah, you fucked up, didn't you? You
Look at
drunk
that.
bastard.
How are you feeling right now, by the way?
I am
Probably
tipsy.
fucked
Are
up.
You're
you?
2 drinks in.
Yes.
You're 2 drinks fucking
I'll
in.
finish my second drink.
I'm
right now.
kind of proud of you though. Like I really am. It's fucking impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so fuck me, man. So fuck me.
Oh.
You.
Oh, when and where?
What? Well, my room is available
I don't
anytime,
wanna
so
watch.
you know.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, so I think we're gonna wrap this one up and call it good. So we're out for the night. Everybody have a good weekend, I guess. Anybody
Yeah,
want
see you
to
tomorrow.
last
Or
thing?
don't. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, you do you, boo boo. Don't fucking hang yourself.
Yeah. Rule number 1. Alright, that's the title.
Don't hang yourself.
Don't
Have
hang
somebody else
Okay.
hang you.
Have
Alright.
supervision.
Alright, bye.
Later.
See ya. Later.